What's up, guys? I've been doing this this second look series, just taking a look at how some of the guitars I bought, because they're budget instruments, how they've held up over time. Because it's a good thing to take a look at, you know? Time tells with an instrument. It might be good when you get it, but how well does it hold up? This is Harley Benton's 12-string guitar. It's the CLJ-412E NT. I think it's a custom line. I'll put a link in the description below to this. This is one of the first guitars I reviewed on this channel, and I owned it a good while before I started this channel. So this is, you know, I don't know, it's probably close to over 3 years old now. You know, yeah, this is over 3 years old now. So, owned it for a while, and they still sell this. So, you know, how's it held up? And my answer is, it's held up great. Now, this is definitely not a guitar I play the most. I got guitars I play more than this. I play this periodically. I break it out a lot for recording. When I'm recording, it's a lot of times really good. I wanted a 12-string guitar because, well, they're really good for doubling your guitar parts. When you're doing acoustic guitar parts, you know, you record it with a 6-string, record it with a 12-string, and pan it left and right, and it sounds really good, you know? So I use it. I bought this mostly for recording, and I do play it a good bit, and I gotta say, it's held up absolutely great. I mean, you know, the specs on it, pretty standard jumbo-sized acoustic guitar. 12 strings, sounds like a 12-string. And it's got, obviously, a good sound, you know? Nice, full, rich sound, and that's from the woods used. Solid spruce top. Mahogany sides and back. It's got a really nice finish on it, you know. Take a look. They finished it really nice. I like the way the headstock looks. I like the finish. I think it's a mahogany neck. Just if it catches that, get it in the light there. It's just got a nice finish. It looks good. It sounds good. I think they have this same guitar in like a Sunburst too, I think. So it's fairly good woods. It's got a Fishman Piezo pickup in it with the built-in tuner and, let's see, two EQs there, bass and treble. So, you know, it's not their highest, you know, pickup system, but it's there. I don't really use it that much. Honestly, I usually mic my guitars. I prefer miking them. But for those of you that play live, that can be really good, or if you want to use the pickup. And it sounds really good. And interestingly enough, I do believe I still have the original strings on this too. I haven't changed the strings. I haven't had to. Honestly, they've held up pretty good. These are strings that came on it. The action on this is pretty good, you know. A lot of times actions, you know how it is with a 12-string. It can be harder to play than a 6-string. So I can do bar chords, and it doesn't kill my fingers. You know, it's a little bit harder than a 6-string, but not terribly so. The action gets a little high as you get up near around the 12th fret. That's not uncommon, even for, you know, name brand guitars, and I'm sure it can be adjusted if I really wanted to. It's got a bone nut, bone bridge. I don't think the tuners are anything like brand name. They're not like Grover or anything. It's whatever, you know, generic tuners they have, but they work really well on this guitar. This, at least mine, has really good tuners on it. It holds its tune surprisingly well. Especially back in my studio here, where usually I have to play a guitar a while to get it in tune. Here, when, you know, until the weather starts warming up, it tends to stay a little chilly back here. So when I pick up a guitar and start playing, a lot of times it's sharp, and it keeps going sharp until it gets used to, until it gets warmed up from me holding it, you know. This one holds its tune surprisingly well, so it's not going out of tune on me as I do this video, which is good. And you know, like I said, if a guitar starts to drift in tuning on me for, you know, the first 10 or 12 minutes I'm playing it, I don't consider that a fault of the guitar. It's just temperature variations, you know? You pick up a guitar that's been in a cold room, you start playing it, your hands, your body warms it up, it changes it. You know, you're going to have tuning issues, but this holds its tune really well. And it sounds good. I mean, reasonably. Yeah, sounds really nice, you know, especially with like nice ethereal chords like that. Gives it a good kind of, I like that. Really nice tone. It's a nice guitar, and it's not too hard to play like lead stuff. Yeah, you know, it's good stuff. Anyway, just fiddling around a bit there. But yeah, over the course of, I think it's been over 3 years, it's held up really well. I like the way it sounds. I think I've played it in a couple of my songs. If you look up, I got a songs playlist. I've played this in a couple of them. If you want to hear how it sounds, you know, playing and singing. It's, you hear, Lord, Lord, I was born a rambling man. You know, it's a good guitar. I'd recommend this. I think they're selling now for like $250. It was like $210 when I bought it. It's only gone up in price about $40, which is surprising because it's been a while. Shipping on Thomann right now, and you can look at the date of the video and see when that is. Right now, the shipping is a little high. I think it's like, last I checked, $65 for one guitar, and it goes up for each subsequent one. I guess that's because of COVID. God willing, it'll go down. So if you're watching this in the future, go take a look and see what the shipping actually is. So anyway, hey man, subscribe to my channel, and you know, I'll do some more videos like this. Buy you a 12 string, man. If you play and you want to do something different, you know, you got a 6 string, you need a 12 string. Anyway, I just love this thing, man. I get it in my hands. I can't stop playing it. Get you one. Check it out. I definitely recommend it, especially, you know, you want a good 12-string, even with the shipping price. That's cheap for this. Spruce top, mahogany sides and back. How can you go wrong, right? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Like I said, subscribe. I'll do some more stuff later. Buy a 12-string. I recommend this one. Highly. Highly recommend. Love you guys. Peace out. See you next time, baby.